Hello, everybody. Okay, I know I'm 2 minutes early. That's so I can get my phone set up. Oh, turn that down. Where's my chat? Chat. Hello, Terry. Okay. I feel like it's not focusing. Hello, Anastasia. Hi, Dee. Hello, Linda. Come one, come all. It's fun time. Hi, Barb. We're going to make a big mess in the desk. Actually, we won't be on here for an hour today. I don't think so anyway, but let's see here. Hello, Anne-Marie. Guten Tag, Uli. I have so many things to show you guys. Hi, Texas cats. All right, so let's start out with some basics here. Okay, I recorded, thank you, Dee. We'll talk about that too. I recorded 4 videos today, I think. 4. So I'm trying to upload them all now. And we'll do like one a day, you know, every day for this week. Hello, Sue from Australia. I wish I was in Australia. What I wanted to show you guys was, first of all, thank you to Deb. Well, let me know if you guys see Deb, but Deb sent me this beautiful Thanksgiving card. Love it. Gorgeous. Hi, Carol from Michigan. So thank you, Deb, for that. All right. I recorded a video on this beauty. Isn't it so fun? Yes, so that is uploading, so you guys can learn how to make that. Hello, mate. So that one's loading. This one I'm not done with, but there is a video, if you guys did not see. Kitchen Sink Stamps has these cute little bears. Why is this not focusing? Hello, Sharon from Michigan. Anyway, Kitchen Sink Stamps has these cute little bears, and these little outfits, these pilgrim outfits, are SVG files. And I got them and printed them out and colored them, and they're so stinking cute. So this video is the first one I'm going to upload. That'll go up. I'm hoping tomorrow at the latest Monday. I got some new markers that you guys I think will like, and these are super cheap. Not cheat, cheap markers. And Leah and I had a blast with them today, and I used them to color our little bears in. So you're going to get some info on these markers, and there's a discount coupon code for them. So we have that. So 1, 2, what else did we do a video on? Oh, I can't remember everything. Oh, I did a video. I don't know if it was successful or not, but hello, Kiki. Leah, they all say hi. I did a video on making my own kind of foil quill. So this is the result I got from that. So that is foiled. And Kiki used to live in Michigan. And then I did stamping with foil, which I'll tell you guys right now, wasn't too successful. No, it was not. But all these videos are going to upload. So these are stamping with foil. This was making my own foil quill. Hello, Christine. Hi, Carol. So those are the videos that I uploaded. And today we're just going to put a card together. So I found this. Yeah, Kiki lived in Toledo, Ohio, and then Michigan. Hello, Mary. Welcome. Hello, LA Parker. This is a 12 by 12 silhouette, not as sticky matte. I don't know what they call it. Less sticky matte, gentle matte, whatever. I found this piece of metal. This is a 12 by 12 piece of sheet metal at Lowe's or Home Depot. It was already cut, so it fit perfectly. And I want to say I paid $6, $7 maybe for it. And I wanted to try it out because, as you guys know, I'm a pretty quick crafter. Usually, if I can't get something done in 15 minutes to half an hour, I'm really not going to do it. Hello, Suzette. So I got this little mat because I went to buy the We Are Memory Keepers foil quill mat, and I saw everybody's reviews online saying that the ones that they got, the corners were bent. So I just went and bought this little piece of sheet metal, and then I used my little magnets from my Misty and held it down. And you'll see when I did my little make your own foil quill thing, I used it that way. But when I ran it through my machine, I'm so excited to show you guys this. I just used purple tape to hold the corners down, and oh, it worked out fabulously. So here are the two pieces that I used with the foil quill. One was the fine tip and one was the regular tip. So this one's the regular tip. If we can get it to, let me turn more lights on here. We need more lights. This is the regular tip. And then this, and these are silhouette images that I downloaded from the Silhouette store. They're sketch images. And then I ran it through my Silhouette Cameo #2 with the foil quill, with their foil quill silver material. And this is the ultra fine tip. But I think that these came out really cool. And then I went back and did the cut feature. And unfortunately, when I cut this one, I didn't put it as thick enough cardstock. So I had to kind of hand cut it, and then I went through with the Tim Holtz distress tool and I distressed the edges, so it looks okay. But I'm really pleased with how this came out. And the paper I use, so you guys know, is this black glossy paper from the Paper Cut. So I'm not going to show you guys how to do that. I'm not a huge fan of the foil quill. I'm learning it. It's growing on me, but I wanted to put this card together with you guys like this. But I wanted to really show you how I made this really cool distressed kind of background to go with our distressed edge Happy Holidays snowflake foil quill. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay. Dee, are you using a Mink or are you using a laminator? All right, so I have my card, heavy duty black cardstock. I have my foil quill piece, so those are ready to go. For the background, it's really simple. I'm going to take a piece of this chrome coat cover, which is basically kind of like glossy paper. This should work with glossy paper as well. Okay, Dee, no problem. All right, so we're going to take a piece of this. And the first thing we want to do is stamp it. Now, I'm using some old retired, I'm sorry I keep using old retired stamps, but I don't have any, you know, I don't want to go buy new stamps if I already have stuff. Use what you have. So this is an old Stampin' Up set. Use Versamark ink, and we're just going to randomly stamp snowflakes on it. Okay. Okay, so Dee, are you letting your laminator heat up for at least a half an hour? I've never used that one, so I don't know much about it. I know the swing line works pretty good. And I'm going to go in this little bit bigger guy. Yeah, Paper Cut is the name of the paper company. They go to stamp shows. You can find their stuff online. I know you guys can't see what I'm stamping here, but just stamping random snowflakes with this Versamark ink. And are you foiling on like foil toner sheets, or are you foiling like, I don't know, what else could you be foiling? Something else. And what are you using for your carrier sheet? Are you using a piece of paper, cardstock? All right, so now all my snowflakes are stamped. Hi, Dee Dee. So I just stamped some snowflakes with some Versamark ink onto this coated paper. Okay, and what kind of foil are you using? And which design are you doing? Are you doing those little snowflakes? Because the snowflakes just are too delicate. They really are. Okay, so now I'm going to heat up my little snowflake page here. And what you'll notice is as you heat it up, as the ink dries, it'll kind of darken. So you get this kind of tone on tone effect. Oh, the candy swirl one. Parchment foil, toner sheet, shim, deco foil. And you're still getting spots. And, oh, you're using deco foil. Did you try it with other foil? That's what I would say. Although my candy cane one, it's still sitting here. It's still got spots all over it, but that's the one I screwed up. All right, so we're going to set this aside. We want that ink to kind of soak in and dry. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but there are little snowflakes on there. And I didn't do any heat embossing or anything, just the Versamark ink, and then let it dry, soak in. All right, so now is the fun part. We're going to take some distress oxides or distress inks or distress sprays, whatever you got. Thank you, Kiki, for my set of distress oxides. I would say then just keep dusting. Maybe use a microfiber towel or something to dust off. And I'm going to just use a distress sprayer, any kind of water sprayer you have, and spray this till it's nice and wet. You might want to have a paper towel handy. We're going to do the smush method here. And we're going to take our panel and we're going to smush. So we're going to mix and smush and dab. This tends to look better, I think, with the darker colors than the lighter colors, because then the snowflakes really kind of pop. Okay, now we're going to take our heat tool and we're going to dry some more. You see how the snowflakes are kind of popping because that Versamark ink has kind of made a resist without using any kind of heat embossing or anything, because we're using it on glossy cardstock. Now we can go back in and layer some more colors. And what's fun about the distress oxides is that you can keep building and adding, and they never get muddy. They never mix and look terrible. Each color holds its own and stands out. And if you don't think your colors are spreading enough, you just go in and add some more water and just keep adding the layers. So like I feel like I need some more of this dark blue in here. We're gonna tap some of that in, and then we're gonna dry it again. Now, as it dries, the fun part about Distress Oxides is they do kind of have this milky or chalky appearance. That's what makes it look really good when it's distressed. If you don't like that, I'm going to show you how to bring those colors back out. I think we'll do one more layer of color here. Now, the other fun part is if you want to add even more color, more pop, take your Distress Oxide sprays, squirt some of that in there. Look at how much that dark blue just popped off the page. I know, Anne Marie, I never get dirty. Now, if you're going to do this method, I would recommend doing as many as you can so that you don't waste any of this goodness. Now, because of time's sake, I am going to clean this up, but you could do a whole bunch of backgrounds with this. You could do soak it all up and just do watercolor paper. I am just going to clean it up. Don't be mad at me. Dee, you're not going to regret it. And remember, Friday, she's having her Black Friday sale. So that foil's all going to be discounted. So you're not going to resent. You're not going to regret it. You're going to love that foil. All right, so now we're going to clean all this up. And this is all pretty dry, right? I think so. Now, don't worry about your paper curling up. We're going to use good adhesive to keep it flat. So now if you want it, you can leave it like this. It looks great. It's very distressed. I love all the colors. But if you really want to make it pop, I have this Distress Micro Glaze. Okay. And you just put a little bit on the end of your sponge dauber here. And it fits perfectly into the jar. And all you're going to do, it's kind of like a wax. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go over it and watch and see how much those colors pop. And you get the variation in all of the spots. So I'm just going to do half so you guys can see here. So on this side, you can see all of the little spots of the colors. And on this side, it's all kind of muted. So you can leave it muted, or you can add that micro distress glaze, and it really locks in the color, but also shows all the detail. It's going to give it a little bit of a sheen, but I really like how it shows you the movement of that ink. And I think the snowflakes kind of pop more, like they stick out when you do this. They're not muted into the background. Okay, just a little bit of that goes a long way. Hello, Diane. And again, you can do this with regular oxides too. It doesn't have to be, regular distress inks. It doesn't have to be oxides, but if you're going to do regular distress inks, I would do one color at a time because they will get muddied. So if you're going to use regular distress inks, just do one color at a time, and then you can do this same kind of technique. I'm just going to take a paper towel and just kind of buff some of the excess off. This isn't optional. You don't have to do this. All right, so now all of the stickiness is kind of gone. And look at how pretty that background is. Okay, so now we're just going to put our card together. Now for this, I am going to use my Tombow Extreme because, as you guys know, this is super sticky, holds up. And I am going to cut my background down a little bit. And I'm going to cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4. Just a tiny sliver. So now that all of my closest friends are watching, I wanted to announce that yes, I did find a job. Hello, Sue. Hi, Carmen. Thank you, Suzette. It is still part of the automobile business, but it is not in a dealership. And I said I'm very, very excited because it'll be the first time in 19 years that I will not be working directly in a dealership. I did apply at several dealerships, and that was kind of like my last choice. I wanted to kind of get out of the dealership environment and find something where I would be able to, hello, Leanne. Hi, Terry. You know, be home for my kids. As you guys know, Leah is pretty little. She's only 6. She's going to be coming up on 7 soon. But, you know, I still need to be here for her. And though I have a very good support system, my mom is here. My sister is down the street. My babysitter is amazing. You know, it's still a little difficult to do as a single parent and not be home for your child. So I took a position as a major manufacturer's warranty rep. So I'll have like 10 or 15 stores that I need to go to. The majority of my position will be going to dealerships, but I will be working directly with the managers. So I won't be working with customers. I won't have to clean snow off cars. And pretty much my office is work from home office. So they give me a car. I'm super excited that I will have a normal Monday through Friday, normal 9 to 5 job. Yes, I'll be on the road, but it's kind of like I schedule all of that. So I'm super excited. And here's the way I look at it. Like I said, 19 years in dealerships. I've worked my way up through management. I've done pretty much almost every role in a dealership that you can do except for fix the cars. So, you know, if this doesn't work, then I guess I could find myself back into a dealership, but I really, really have high hopes that this is going to work. All of the people that I've talked to at the company are all amazing so far, so I'm excited. So I start in December, and I mean, everything that they did to welcome me, from explaining the position, the interview process, the people that I'm going to be working with, the benefits that they offer, it's just all, it's like pinch me. Like for 19 years, I've been working in an environment where it's been a very high pressure environment. And all of these people have been so warm and so kind. And it's like, is this really happening? Is this too good to be true? So we'll wait and see. Kiki says, I get to work in PJs like she does. Hello, Robin. Oh, another Australian. All right, so who just jumped on and asked me what I was doing here? I missed it. The text went by so quick. Deb, I was telling everybody thank you for your Thanksgiving card. I showed it to everybody. Hi, Jan. Christine asked, okay, what did I do? All right, so I know I'm done already. It's like a short video, right? So what I did, Christine, was I used my foil quill, and on some black glossy cardstock from the paper cut. Did I put that away already? What did I do with it? What? Oh, put it behind me. Okay. So I ran this through my Cameo 2 machine, and I used my little foil quills. These guys here, the fine and the, I think it's fine and medium points. And I bought this design off of the Silhouette Cameo store. It's a sketch design. And with the silver hot foil, I sketched these 2 designs out, and then I had the Cameo cut them out. So I really was just kind of playing around with the foil quill and getting used to it. So after I did that, I needed to make a background. So I took this chrome coat cover, which is basically glossy cardstock, and I stamped it with VersaFine with some snowflakes. And then we did some Distress Oxide inks and spray, splooshing, splashing, whatever you guys want to call it. And then we ran some Distress Glaze over top of it so that it would be shiny and the colors would pop. And then we just put some foam tape on the back of this sentiment. And there we go, easy peasy. I know, now what are we going to do for the next 45 minutes? So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And like I said, I have some videos uploading right now. This one's probably the most exciting one. It's cute little ornament, non-traditional purple color. All right, how many of you have started to put your Christmas decorations up? I was going to today, but I didn't. I stayed down here making videos all day. So we have a video on this coming up. We have a video on these sweet little bears from Kitchen Sink Stamps. These are our little pilgrim bears. I've never done paper dolls. Ever. Never done paper dolls. So this was super fun, and Leah's working on hers. So we did these little bears. Maybe I'll do a video on the foil quill, you guys. I just hate that I have to carry my phone, and it's, you know, I don't do a good job at editing, and I don't want to keep the video like 3 hours long. So we have a video on those. We have a video on some new markers. And oh, I keep forgetting the last one. We did stamping and foiling. That's what it was. So this was make my own foil quill. Just didn't come out too bad. And then stamping while foiling. Foil stamping. I don't know what you want to call it. So that's the other video that's uploading. And that's all I got for you guys. So keep an eye out. They will go up this week. Can you do a bookmark quick? I gave you a bookmark. You know what? I do need to do a card. Hold on, everybody. Hold tight. I have one more card to do. Hello, Arlene. Ha. One of my former coworkers asked me to make a Starry Night card. I have this Van Gogh-esque stamp from Technique Junkies. It's not completely Starry Night, but it's pretty close to Starry Night. It's Starry Night influenced. So, how are we going to do this? I was thinking about stamping this on black cardstock and then maybe doing some glitter heat embossing. I need you guys' ideas here. Because isn't this painting like black, blue, and yellow? And one time I did do this card using colored embossing powders, but it just came out a hot mess. Hello, Marco. How's Marco's ear doing? Which paper, Christine? The foil quill paper I did? Is that the melted clock guy? Bye, Barb. Maybe I will do... No, this is this Van Gogh thing. It's supposed to be blue, yellow. I think what I'll do is stamp it on watercolor paper, and maybe we'll do the watercolor, the glitter markers. Let's try that. Let's try that. So we're going to do these guys. Let me grab a piece of watercolor paper. This is my go-to cheapy watercolor paper because it's super thick. This is it's so cheap. Strathmore student grade watercolor paper. It's not even like the good stuff. Da-da-da. All right, let's cut this to 5 1/4 by 4, maybe a little larger. We'll cut it to 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. That way we have a little room in case we have to cut some edges off. We're going to take our foam piece out of our mini Misty because this is a red rubber stamp. And we want to stamp on the smoother side. Oh yeah, that's perfect size. So we'll be able to cut that down. Okay, so, but I want it to be shimmery. Should I use, we're going to use this Brutus Monroe Detail Raven ink because I'm very impressed with it. I know, I'm surprised you guys got me to 12,000. Thank you so much. 66 watching, 67 watching. We have 16, like 69 watching. Kiki, you want to give instructions on how to do the thumbs up? All right. Ooh, that came out pretty good, but we're going to do it again. This is going to go out to his teenage daughter, so I want to use the glitter pens because I want it to shimmer and sparkle and shine. Oh, yeah. Who went and saw Frozen 2 this weekend already? Okay, close your chat, thumbs up, and then go back to live chat. Leah and I went and saw Frozen 2 yesterday, and we actually just talked about going and seeing it again because we liked it so much. My paper moved. It's okay. All right, I'm going to go in one more time here, and then we're going to start painting. All right, this is what we're going with. Slide this out of the way. I'm just going to heat set it real quick. The cutout of the silhouette, when I purchased it, I purchased it with the outline to cut it out, the SVG file. So it cut it right out. All right, I got some Golden Sun. Now, if I recall, this thing was kind of like turquoise and dark blue, right? We're gonna swatch out some colors here. Oh, that's a super dark blue. Golden yellow. Ooh, that's like a turquoise. I don't think it's turquoise. It's like a lighter blue. That's too much of a turquoise too. Okay, so we have light blue, we have dark blue, we have yellow. I don't know what other colors need to go in here. All of the spheres are yellow, right? By the way, I did put some plumber's tape on the necks of these Arteza watercolor brushes. It helped a little bit, but they still leak a little bit. What are you all lording at, Kiki? Sharon, I try to curb myself, especially when I'm at home. It's not always easy. Ooh, I like this already. Just like this is pretty. Well, this is going to be easy coloring here. We'll make this quick. We won't be on here too long. Did no one say they're doing Christmas decorations yet? And I know you guys can't see it, but there's sparkle and shimmer in the in these markers. These are Spectrum Noir sparkle markers, sparkle pen, shimmer pens. Fairy wands. I got to see the step kids yesterday. Oh my gosh, they're getting so big. The oldest one is in college. This is her first year at college. She came home yesterday. They're just really good kids. And we had a good time at dinner last night. It was nice for Leah to see her siblings. I'm pretty much just putting this light blue on everything. I don't want to mix it in with the yellow, so I'm trying to avoid... Oh! Just stuck it in the yellow. That. And this will all be sparkly and pretty. Yeah, if you go to Joann's, so I saw that fabric in Joann's. My Joann's had it like in almost near the Kids Crafts. And I think I saw it either at AC Moore or Michael's is also carrying it by the roll now. So you can get that mermaid sequins, double-sided sequins, I don't know what they call it, fabric now at your big box stores. The dies, I used a Hero Arts die, and I'll show you guys that in the video. But the dies, you can purchase that idea. That the company that came up with that idea is Inky Antics. So they sell a lot of the dies, matching stamp sets, and also different colors of that fabric. All right, I think I'm done with that. Now I'm going to go in with this darker blue. Oh, the yellow was called Sunshine, Golden Sun. This lighter blue was called Aquamarine. And this darker blue is called Iced Denim. It is a super dark blue. And I'm not going to use too much of that. I think I'll go in with the water brush and spread that color out so we don't have the brush strokes. Yeah, good enough for that. I haven't tried that, Jan. I don't know. I just use scissors to cut it. Okay, so I'm just taking a regular water brush here, trying not to squirt too much water out of the barrel, just to loosen up these blues and get them to blend a little bit. And anywhere that it's kind of white, I just want to reconstitute that color and get it moving and flowing. I'm trying to stay away from the little yellow orbs. We just want to move the blue around. We don't want to move all that yellow around. And because this is so sparkly and pretty, I know it's kind of a plain, I mean, I know it's not plain, it's a Van Gogh design, but it's a pretty plain design, pretty easy to color. Adding that extra sparkle shimmer really does make it pop. I wish you guys could see it better on camera. And I'll cut this panel down and I will mat it on black cardstock because that will really make it stand out. So like in here, I think it needs to be a little more blue. Oh, the coated one was called Chrome Coat. Here we go. This was from Marco's paper, but it's basically almost like a glossy cardstock. Tell you what, that Brutus Monroe ink is really holding up. It's super dark. It's not fading. It's not smudging. None of that. This water brush, on the other hand, is driving me crazy. Okay, I think I have color everywhere. I have sparkle everywhere. I think I have moved around the color enough. That's good enough. So then, to finish this off, I would cut this down. Of course, you can make sure it's dry. Yeah, these things I thought were going to be pretty good, and they weren't when I used them the first couple times, and now, like this one, so I'm squeezing the barrel, and all the water is coming out at the top of the barrel here, and none of the water is coming out through the brush at all, almost like the brush is clogged. So, yeah. Anyway. Bye, Sharon. All right, I'm going to heat set this again just real quick. Not ready to do this yet. All right, now this one seems to be working okay. I still have some harsh lines here. I just kind of want to blend out. This would have been really good on Bristol because Bristol paper is super smooth and it blends really easily, but I knew I was going to be using a lot of water on this, so we'll be okay. Just got to take some time to work it. Gotta work it. Alright, now I'm done fussing with it. I promise, I'm done. Leah, they want you to say hi. Why don't you bring your masks over and show them your masks?
Oh, that's so cool.
You like that?
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 suns on it.
Suns? They're all suns?
Yeah, the bright suns that are in the sky.
Do you remember the name of the play that I made you watch with me on TV?
Nutcracker.
What did you like about it? The Nutcracker.
That they were doing like a dance.
They were doing like ballerina dancing. You like that, huh?
Okay, hi everyone. I'm going to show you my mask that I colored with the markers that we got. So this is a deer one that we got from Joanne's yesterday.
Here we go. Leah colored these with the new permanent markers we got. Pretty good job. Nobody would know a 6-year-old colored that one.
And then this is a before and after one. As you can see, there's a little bit of like brown and stuff. So this is a before and after one that we did.
So here's another one. She had colored it before with regular markers and it didn't come out so well. So she went back in with her permanent markers and colored it and it came out much brighter.
And
good job.
It's a before and after.
Good job. They said good job, Leah. Say thank you, Dee, for the fall Thanksgiving card. Yes, you may have a sip. Leah and I had hot chocolate today. We had a good day, right? Love the eyelashes, they said.
I want to get one of my own.
No. No. All right, now I want to do black cardstock. Super heavy black cardstock. Kiki got a new foster dog today. Kiki has to bring it over so you can see it. Maybe Kiki will take Sachi. Leah named Sachi.
Sachi Wachi Mugachi.
Sachi Wachi Mugachi. She said that's his name now. Sachi Wachi Mugachi. Okay, thanks. Make sure I'm done using everything on there. Where did that just come from? What? Apparently I have water somewhere all over the desk. Weird. We'll let that one dry. Sachi Wachi Mugachi.
I made a book about Sachi Wachi Mugachi.
Okay, and since... Ugh, gotta cut that a little smaller. Let's see here. This is not quite 5. This is like 4 7/8. And that's 4. So I'm gonna cut this down to like 3 3/4. Just gonna slightly trim the white edges off of here. Can't have that kind. You can have Sprite. And I think I want to put since this is going to be a Christmas card, I think gold foil would look nice behind this. Do you guys think gold foil or blue foil to mat this on? I will go get the foils while you guys debate it. Okay, I found some pretty blue foil that I think I want to use. Oh, I'm glad you guys said blue. So this is kind of like, it's foil, but it's matte foil. It's not like a glossy foil. I have some gold too, but I think you guys are right. I think we need to go with this color. Oh yes, look at it. Oh, pretty. We're gonna mat this down to 5 1/4 by 4. Now you guys know normally I will kind of cut the center out just to conserve on paper. I'm not gonna do that just because I want to save on time. Oh, that looks gorgeous. It's gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. I am going to trim a little off the edge there. We want to use our super tape, extreme Tombow. Look at all the ink on my nails. And even though this was watercolor cardstock, it really didn't warp. It looks pretty good. And put this on the edge here. And I'm going to trim this corner down a little bit. There we go. Can you guys see? Does the camera show the shimmer? Let me see. There, you can see some of it there. There we go. Sparkles. Yes, Kiki has a house full of animals. And I'm allergic to cats, so when I go over there, I can't stay too long, which I think she did on purpose. Okay, now we need to put some pretty white paper inside for the sentiment. Put that in there. I know, I take allergy pills every day. All 3 of us, me, Xavier, and Leah, are all like allergic to stuff. So I'm cutting this down to 5 1/4 by 4. I'm probably not going to put any kind of sentiment on the inside because I don't know exactly what he wants it to say. So I will take a picture, send it to him, and say, will this work? And then I'll ask him, do you want me to leave it blank inside? Do you want me to put any kind of sentiment inside? You know, it'd be cool if I made a matching ornament. Oh, now I'm being a little over there. And then since this is black cardstock, I will just sign it instead of doing my stamp. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture, I'll send it to him, I'll say this will work. Do you want me to put anything on the outside, on the inside? Like he might want me to put Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Joy, who knows what he's going to want me to put on there. I might be able, actually, I could cut like this extra piece of sentiment and put it on there. I'm going too far now. I know you guys can't see it, but there is a lot of shimmer on there. And if I put any more, then it's really going to be too glittery. But it is very shimmery. Let me get my Christmas dyes. I don't know. I want something Christmassy. Where's my little penny black ones? Those are the pretty ones. The little penny black ones I have are gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. Let me find them. Here we go. We have peace, greetings, joy. I think peace. I think I'll cut that out, see what that looks like. I won't stick it on. Send it to him, see what he thinks, and then go there. So before I do this, I put a little double stick on there. Bye, Kiki. We gotta say bye to Aunt Kiki.
Bye, Kiki. I want to see that puppy soon.
We'll put a little super tape on the back here. Oh, we're going to do this in 3 minutes because we are not going over an hour today, people. Dun, 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 dun. The only difference between me filming this live and talking to you guys and when I am down here without filming is that I usually have music blasting and Leah and I get up and jump around the room and dance along to music. All right, so now this is a die cut foil sticker, which now matches our background, and it is so pretty. I'm just gonna pull out the inside pieces, or the negative pieces. Oh, fat head's in the way. Sorry, guys. I need to go get my nails cut. They are way too long. Ay, ay, ay. All right, you know what? I'm going to put that on there. He's not even going to get a say. I made the card. Oh. Oh, oh, that just looks so good. Yes, that's a winner. That's a winner. We're keeping it. It matches perfectly. I think it's Crafter's Companion. I think they sent it to me when they sent me the foil press to try out. Because it's a weird shape. Like, it's very long, and that's European paper. So I think it's Crafter's Companion. Oh, you know what? I bought this off of HSN last year. 2 packs of it. That's what it was. I knew it was Crafter's Companion. Yep, I bought it off of HSN. Where's my bone folder? Okay. Card is done. See that? You guys got 2 cards tonight. I was only going to do 1. You got 2 for the price of 1. Okay. So there we go, guys. We made this, and we made this. So yeah, I'll think about doing a video on the foil quill. Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. I'm going to upload all the other videos for you guys. Thanks for watching. Again, if you like this video, I appreciate your thumbs up. If you're catching this on the replay and you are not a subscriber, down on the bottom bubble, there will be a little bubble in the bottom right-hand corner. You can click on that, and then you will get notification when I post a new video. I cannot believe we are over 12,000 subscribers. I love all of you guys. You guys are great. Again, use what you have fun with it. That's what's important. And if you ever have any questions on anything, don't hesitate to email me. I'm here to help you out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Jan asks, quick question. Does anyone know how to thicken Mod Podge? Jan, shake it. Shake, shake, shake it up. Shake, shake, shake it up. So sometimes Mod Podge separates, and it's water-based. So shake it, mix it up, add a little glue in there, like Elmer's glue, and that should thicken it up a little bit for you. Okay? All right, bye, guys. See ya. Have a good night. I'm going to focus.